Welcome back, my friends. Listen to this. According to the National Fire Protection Association, working smoke detectors can cut the risk of dying in a fire by half. And the CDC says every year, more than 400 Americans die from carbon monoxide poisoning not linked to fires. And even more, visit the ER. That's why I'm so delighted to have Candace Mushat and Liddell Lewis from the Flint City Council joining me. Thank you both for being here. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Okay, I love it. There's an initiative for installing new carbon monoxide and smoke detectors in the homes of Flint residents. Tell us why you're on a mission to do this.
Absolutely. So in the city of Flint, unfortunately, we've had a lot of fires occur. And in some of those instances, unfortunately, we've had some fatalities. And we find that in some of those cases, what could have made all of the difference was a working smoke detector and fire safety training.
And that's it.
And that's
so
it.
simple. So this is called Operation Fire Safety. Who's eligible to get involved? Any Flint resident?
Any Flint resident. So on Martin Luther King Day, we are honoring Dr. King's legacy by partnering with the American Red Cross to install free smoke detectors in homes.
Putting his words to action.
Absolutely. We want to make sure that residents are clear that having a smoke detector in your home can cut your risk of dying by 50%.
It's just
as soon as that alarm goes off, you only have about 2 minutes to get out of there before your home is fully engulfed.
Gosh, so when and where can people come to this event?
Absolutely. And so actually we're coming to you.
I love
it. What you can do is call the number that you see on the screen and schedule your free installation, and we'll install up to 3 free smoke detectors.
Really? And I also hear you're going to teach people how to install them. Is that right?
Absolutely. Volunteers are needed. So anyone that wants to volunteer, they can call 1-800-RED-CROSS, or they can call the number provided, and they can sign up to volunteer with us on MLK Day and help keep families safe.
Why are you encouraging residents to do this? I know you've seen the impact of how necessary smoke detectors are.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we have lost entire families to fires. And so, you know, underneath our watch and going forward, we want to make sure that we're putting something in place to keep all families that want smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors, we want to make sure that they have an avenue to get those.
I love it. Where can people get more information about this?
Yes. So they can call 1-800-RED-CROSS to sign up. And we want to make sure that those residents who are also maybe hard of hearing or deaf know that there is also fire safety in place for them. The Red Cross does offer bed shaker alarms as well as the lights alarms that go off so that they can see and get out of their homes safely as well.
And you know what? All of these initiatives and what you're doing is really going to save lives. That must really feel good because you're passionate about doing that, both
Absolutely.
of you.
The goal is to make sure that if we can help it, we do not lose one more life, one more family to a fire.
We don't need to, yes.
And let me add this too.
Of course.
So this initiative is countywide.
I love it.
All right, so the Red Cross, they service the entire Genesee County. So if you're not a Flint resident, then you can still call the number, and Red Cross volunteers, if they can't get to you on the 20th, they will definitely make sure that you get what you need to have. And they're installing 2-in-1, so the smoke as well as the carbon monoxide detectors.
Families have no excuse not to have those.
And they last 10 years.
Last 10 years, that's it. Thank you both for what you're doing. This is really putting those words to action that is so important in our community. Thank you.
Yeah, we had individuals reach out to us and say, this have saved our lives.
Yes.
Yeah, we were a victim of a house fire.
Yeah. And
those alarms that you installed, it woke my family up and got us out of the house safely, so that is why we're doing this.
We love it. Thank you both for being little guardian angels then, aren't you? Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Of course, if you have any ideas on what you'd like to see in our show, my friends, you can send them to us at WNEM-4PM News at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. News Spotlight.